We're at the south end of Norfolk Southern's Luther Yard on June 5, 1993. Pulling out of the former Wabash facility is St. Louis and San Francisco 482 number 1522. The 1926 Baldwin is heading up the first of two excursions over Norfolk Southern's former Southern Railway line to Centralia, Illinois, as a part of the railroad's popular steam program. When the trips were being planned, the biggest question was how to turn the locomotive for the return to St. Louis. There are no Ys in Centralia, despite two other railroads crossing the Norfolk Southern. Trips run by Southern Railway in the 70s used a turntable in the Burlington Northern yard parallel to the Southern line, but in the intervening years the turntable had been removed. Illinois Central was contacted about the possibility of the locomotive turning on their turntable south of town, but IC wasn't interested. Burlington Northern stepped up, however. While the passengers from St. Louis made a layover in Centralia, the train would operate over BN's route southeast of Centralia to Sesser, where a Y was still in place. To Sesser, the train would operate as a BN employee special. Excursion passengers would reboard when the train arrived back in Centralia. South of Luther Yard, Norfolk Southern's tracks climb up the approach to the Merchant's Bridge over the Mississippi River. Showing off her trademark sharp exhaust and with her trailing truck booster engine hammering away, the 1522 prepares to lead her train into Illinois. After passing through East St. Louis, the railroad climbs out of the Mississippi River Valley into Belleville, Illinois. The 1522 is cracking at the stack as she climbs Belleville Hill. The train arrives in Centralia. It's here that we'll climb aboard 1522's crew car, named the Firefly, for a ride down the BN to Sesser. The train is back on former Southern rails as it accelerates west of Centralia. The day's run is almost over as 1522 barks up the eastern approach to the Merchant's Bridge at Venice, Illinois. Tomorrow, she'll do it all over again. The sunny skies are gone the next morning as 1522 leads her train east of Belleville. After crossing the former L&N at Woodlawn, 1522's engineer really has her talking as she charges up the straightaway toward the Beethoven Road overpass.